Hello and welcome to the Hopes. We're the Hello, welcome to the Hopes. We're the Hopes. I'm Ver.
And I'm Sky. I'm the little yellow angel. Ver is the blue devil.
And we're back on Miles Monday. That's right. Ace Attorney continues with Turnabout Reminiscence.
It's been a long time coming.
Exactly. And today we might finish this case, we might not. It's a 2-part ending, according to my research. And that means either we're gonna get tired or we're going to
push through. I vote push through currently as I feel right now.
I feel good today. We feel healthy.
And yeah, we both feel back to normal. We were sick and injured individually.
Yeah, we feel so normal today.
And now, normal.
And now let's be normal.
Okay.
For once, have a normal stream with Miles Edgeworth.
Yeah, just a normal stream. So let's not talk about the milk in the vending machine or anything like that. Nothing like that. Okay?
My God. I forgot that there's hot dogs in those vending machines. Okay, we'll get to that later. I don't know what to do about that. Okay, so let's get going.
Let's get going.
We feel normal today. There is something sinister going on here. Okay. What is this incredibly overpowering sweet scent?
It smells like flowers.
Uncle Bad, is this it?
Isn't that Detective Bad and Kay over there?
It looks like she managed to escape the bailiff.
No, that's not quite it.
Aw, too bad, but it's so pretty.
I think you're still a bit too young to be wearing that. But since you found it, I guess I can let you keep it.
Thanks, I'll treasure it always.
Those two seem to get along rather well. Oh, here. I've got something else for you.
Yay! Thank you, Uncle Bad! Earlier, I ate one of these with Gummy.
Gummy? Oh, you mean Gumshoe?
Gummy is... He was trying to be nice to me because I was gonna get in trouble. And then he got in trouble because he lied to protect me. Gummy. I know he didn't kill Daddy.
Don't cry. Faraday would be sad if he saw you crying.
I'm not crying.
Kay.
Oh, it's the mister from before and the lady too.
Don't you think it would be a good idea to go home for the time being?
You're not involved in the investigation, so it's for the best if you do.
I love how they had the same pose.
Actually, I'm Uncle Bad's assistant.
You're Uncle Bad's weird girl.
Whoa, everybody gets one.
So, I'm related to the investigation.
Is that so, Detective Bad? Yeah, I guess.
What? You were just scolding us like kids not to mess up the crime scene, and now you let this child run free? Why?
People are free to investigate things outside of the actual crime scene.
Well, I'm older.
You also had a few things she wanted to look into. Got a problem with that?
Ugh.
I don't have a problem with that, but I am curious as to what Miss Yu is looking into.
Uncle Bad, I'm gonna go look somewhere else now, okay?
Alright, I'm counting on you.
Oh, that's right. Hey, mister?
Yes, what is it?
I know Gummy really isn't the bad guy. I mean it. So please, find the real bad guy, okay?
I won't forgive whoever did this, but in the absence of the perfect piece of testimony and evidence, there is no one else who could be the culprit other than Detective Gumshoe.
Oh, Mirren, you haven't really missed much. I think they're just kind of doing, like...
Oh, yeah, delayed a little bit before we actually got into it.
Yeah.
So
I think you're coming in at the perfect time.
Yeah.
We're just getting into it. Kay's Bad's helper now. We know that.
Yeah. Also, Gummy, to answer your question, there are a lot of games in this series. We are only halfway through, I think. We have only just now gotten to games we have not
We've
played.
only just begun.
She wandered off while I was pondering. While I was pondering.
Yes, what is it?
Notice anything?
What is this smell that has permeated the air?
Oh, thanks for mentioning that. I forgot.
What does it smell like?
It's sweet and flowery.
Oh.
Although at this strength, I'm likely to suffocate from it.
I can't conduct an investigation under these circumstances. We need to open a window and air this room out. I demand you open a window right now. Hurry!
Francisca, one of the windows is already open.
I concede that.
I wonder. Is it just a coincidence that one of the windows in this room is already open too? Oh, God. Detective Bad, what exactly was Kay searching for? Nothing that concerns you, boy.
Oh, and I suppose it has something to do with Kay?
It does, but she's Faraday's daughter. Anyway, hurry up and get to the point. I don't have time to waste.
Why is he mogging so hard?
I don't know. The way he always looks in the mirror is so funny. It's like he's working on his facial hair.
jawline.
Like
and his
he's
facial hair.
constantly plucking to make sure it's the perfect shape.
Detective Batty.
It sounds like he'd rather be left alone. I have something I'd like to confirm with you once again. Don't have anything to say to you. Be that as it may, we still have questions that we need answers to. Now then, first of all, what is that overpowering smell that is permeating this room? Upon entering this room, I thought I was going to suffocate. It's that ultra strong perfume you wears. She spilled some of it. I was having a bad time of it myself. I didn't think twice and opened the window. But that smell's still here. A smell still burns. Perfume, huh? So the sweet scent in the air is perfume.
Well, it's giving quite a stench. I bet it's some cheap no-name brand.
She said. It's a famous brand from overseas.
Ugh. It's a knockoff. Yes, definitely a knockoff.
He was having a bad time. That's so funny. Welcome in. No disrespect, but she forced one of those bottles on me. She forced one on me?
Oh.
Here.
Pusher.
Here, little girl. You can have it. What's going on between Bad and you?
I was born for a much more expensive and refined perfume. However, seeing as you just happen to have a spare, I suppose I'll take it. Miles Edgeworth, you will hold on to this bottle without fail.
Why can't she ever be honest about her wants?
Angel.
Okay, so I noticed that Kay had a broken one of these. So there was a bottle that broke on the ground.
And that's why it's stinky.
Yeah. So now we have the perfume Miss Yu wears. Just fantastic.
Right.
Is that all you wanted to talk about? If so, I'm going back to investigating. Actually, I still have a few other things I wish to inquire about.
Oh my god.
He's gonna...
He's got it!
So, you were in this room the entire recess? Like I said, I made a call to the precinct to get that big lug down here, But other than that, I was waiting for the recess to end. In here.
At least your story is consistent.
Earlier you stated you were in this lobby with Miss Yu.
Eden Phoenix isn't ready for the way he's wearing a pink sweater right now. He's just he's in the throes of love.
Literally. The suffering will happen so soon for him. Yeah, I ran into her in the hallway. She said she wanted to talk to me about something, so we came in here. Then what you're saying is that until Detective Gumshoe's arrival, you and Miss Yu were in 2 different locations? I guess I am.
Phoenix would pass out from a massive nosebleed if he saw Edgeworth like this.
Yeah!
That's so fucking funny. It's so stupid to imagine. It's so funny. It's very Oron High School Host Club.
Interesting.
Speaking of that lawyer, she seems to have a great dislike for you.
Let's see. Miss Yu is the sister of the victim of the KG-8 incident. And as I recall, Detective Bad was the lead detective on the case. I wonder if the reason for her disdain isn't simply because you failed to guard Cece, but because you were the lead detective on the case. You knew? I also know that today's trial involving the Kodopian Embassy staff member is being referred to as the second KG-8 incident. Now then, Detective, I believe it's time you were honest with me and told me the truth behind your relationship with Miss Yu and Mr. Faraday and the KG-8 incident. If you already know that much, I guess it'd be alright to tell you. Whoa. Do you think someone drew Neon Neko Sugar Girls with Edgeworth Wright and Gumshoe?
What?
I would love to see it.
I'd like to see it. Now then, I'd like to ask you a few questions about the KG-8 incident. It's not exactly a happy story.
I didn't come here for one. If I wanted to go night-night, I would go talk to Teddy and date everything.
Other than the people who were directly involved, you two will be the first to hear what I'm about to tell.
Whoa. Lollipop!
You guys were right, it is a lollipop. Be honest.
It looks yummy.
It really does. I don't usually go for a lollipop, but I'm like,
That one looks peach flavor.
yummy.
Yummy.
The honest truth behind the KG-8 incident. Faraday, you, and I. As you already know, we 3 were involved with the KG-8 incident. Faraday and I were originally on the trail of a smuggling ring. You mean the smuggling case involving one of the Amano Group's secretaries? That trial was just a front.
A facade?
Yeah, but the case became tainted. All because the witness who was going to testify about the Amano Group's ties to the smuggling ring, CCU, was killed. Then, what became of the secretary who was arrested? His name
Colin Deveray!
was Colin Deveray.
Fine boom.
Fine boom! To be honest, the guy didn't know a thing about the smuggling ring. But he confessed to knowing about it anyway. Deveray was probably being intimidated by the big boss man. Just another scapegoat. The boss man of the Amano Group? He can't possibly mean Mr. Ernest Amano. That can't be right. It's probably just Detective Bad's personal hypothesis. What is he trying to do suspecting Mr. Romano of being involved with smuggling.
I suppose it would have been quite difficult to secure an acquittal after he confessed. But the man who killed CCU, Manny Kochan, was a completely different person. But since he's already been acquitted of her murder, Mr. Faraday, how could you have let him go?
If I remember correctly, I heard that Mr. Faraday had an important piece of evidence stolen from him. That wasn't Faraday's fault. It was mine. I wasn't vigilant enough. Faraday, Cece, I was supposed to protect them both. Miss Yu did mention that as well, about how Detective Bad was supposed to guard her sister. But even I, who was supposed to protect them, I fell into their trap.
when the thingy moves.
Just
What kind of trap?
the holes in this jacket are a testament to that trap. Oh, and you never got a new jacket.
He likes to leave the sign of what's happened. You never forget.
Exactly. Exactly. You mean you were fired upon?
Did you think that he did that to his jacket himself?
He did a giant hole punch.
You were shot at that many times in one gunfight?
No. Only about half of these are from that case. But
Big bullet holes.
the reason I continue to wear this jacket is to remind
What did I tell you? He is to never forget
of the lessons I learned
of the case.
from the KG8 incident.
It just feels like it should have like a sound effect after.
It really does.
Should have like. No, that should be whenever Edgeworth is, you know, when he's really brat.
Wow, you're right.
They're just gonna play the whole song.
That's crazy. I just want that bit.
That one. There you go.
No. What the hell?
Cupcake version.
Oh, I see. Boom, boom. Wow. Okay. I see. I couldn't protect CCU. The suspect was found not guilty. We had hit a brick wall, as far as the law was concerned. And that's when she came to the courtroom. The victim's sister. That's when I first met Callisto Yu.
Wow. This is the real Brat Summer Winter. Ah! That's so funny.
About when you first met Miss Yu. It was on the day the verdict of the KGA incident was handed down. Was it not?
This is too much.
Yes. Faraday and I, we apologized to her from the bottom of our hearts. It was all we could do. But even you yearned for the soundboard. Yeah, Sky's like...
I want a Brat one right now.
Sky's just like, I'm not one of the ones talking.
I got bored. I literally needed a toy.
I need my toy.
I need my playful toy. I need to be able to press the button. I need to open that.
I need to...
We need to open that.
I need to bump in that. That could go really well into that little thing that just happened in the song.
Totally.
Just saying you're sorry won't bring my sister back, she said. And then she gave me a hard slap across the face. Wow.
Well, she certainly had a lot of self-control to stop it just a slap.
Play the noise.
That one?
Yeah.
If it was me, not even 100 lashes would have been punishment enough.
I suppose not.
Boom, 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 boom.
You said it herself. That she never wanted to see either of us again. Ever again. But after that, you've seen her many times over. Correct? Yeah. Faraday and I, even after the KG-8 incident had come to a close, we continued to hunt down the smuggling ring and got involved in a variety of cases. But it was no use. We cracked so many different cases. But the result was always the same. We couldn't find the real mastermind behind the ring. Is the ring really that big? It was all in the pursuit of the ring. The one ring that we met you once again. It was during another trial related to the smuggling ring. Faraday was the prosecutor and I was the lead detective. Took to the witness stand. You? She appeared out of the blue as the defense attorney. Wow. Her client was related to the smuggling ring and she was defending them? Yeah. You was pursuing the ring as best she could as a lawyer. I think she defended Rel this time for the same reason. Come to think of it, Miss Yu did say something to the same effect.
I have my own agenda. I'm still on the hunt for leads regarding the KG-8. No, I can't. KG-8 incident, all right?
And for that, you have not a single qualm about defending a known killer?
Don't put words in my mouth. I've said no such thing. The only way I had to get close to Mr. Rel was to be his lawyer. I had no intention of covering for him ever. So don't you dare suggest I was going to. Humph. It doesn't matter what her reason is. Helping a criminal is just despicable.
You're so naive, little girl. I could have stolen this lollipop from you. That's how naive you are.
Whoa. How dare you insult the daughter of a Von Karma?
Just like us, you felt that she had hit the limit of what the law could do.
It scares me every time when he does that.
Like, what's he gonna grab? That's all. The law is merely a tool. There is no limit to it, only the skill of the craftsman. You two are still too young, but one day you'll know what I mean. But enough sidetracking. What matters is that we met you again in pursuit of the smuggling ring. That's all. Interesting.
Now tell me about the little girl.
So what was your relation to Mr. Faraday? Lovers?
Ugh.
You even seem
What?
to know Kay fairly
Oh,
well.
Mr. Faraday.
Mr.
Yeah,
Faraday. Jeez.
No. I was like, oh, right. Yeah, okay. Just we never talked to the guy, so I forgot about him.
Yeah, but he was all like, yeah, we worked all the time together.
Right.
They kind of had a Miles Gumshoe situation,
Oh,
to be honest.
yeah, a little bit.
Because Faraday was the prosecutor and he was the detective, and they worked on a lot
Right.
of cases together.
Right.
And then you came in and kind of became a
Your name.
your name came in and became like the defense attorney. I love the idea of like your name came in. You're saying out loud, your name is so funny. Yeah. With or without the Findom?
Oh. I'm
not sure yet. Undetermined. You can decide how.
We'll see.
One day it's gonna actually be a gun, and we're all gonna scream. I bet, dude. Also, thank you for the compliment, Eden. I met him when he was a rookie prosecutor. Known him ever since.
That's what happens when you know people.
And Kay, I've known her since the day she was born. Faraday and I, we cracked quite a few cases together.
Hell yeah, man. Up top. Let's go.
Yeah.
Kay is their daughter.
Yeah. The you two seem to have made no progress at all on the Yatagarasu case.
Did we touch a nerve?
I only have one thing to say to you. No one knew more about the Yatagarasu than me and Faraday. Gay?
They were partners!
That's why I was called upon to testify in today's trial. To prove that Rel was not the real Yatagarasu.
Rel is...
the guy in this case. No. This guy.
Macrel. Right.
He is one of the victims whose murder we're investigating, and also him.
Right. I'm so sorry. I'm realizing that it's been too long a little bit. And then I forgot some details.
This
man scares me.
This guy
I don't like him.
was killed.
Okay.
And then this guy was the prosecutor.
Right, okay.
And this was the suspect who was being charged with this guy's murder.
Right, okay.
Dead man.
Yeah.
Mackerel was the suspect in the killing of Dead Man, and Byrne Faraday was the prosecutor, and Callisto Yu was the defense attorney.
Right. Who's that other guy just now?
This guy?
Yeah. Oh, Manny Cochin.
He was a suspect in the KG.
That man is 24 years old? What? Okay.
And Dick Gumshoe is 26.
You know,
currently.
I believe the way I kind of get it.
Rough 20s.
Rough 20s, dude. Holy shit.
How old are you? 53.
Okay.
He's in a different art style.
Some of these characters look that way. Like, they're in a different art style. Because a lot of them are, like, transcripted from their, like Ace Attorney regular game style, and then some of them are, like, new designs, and it feels like,
when you can tell that the character design has
improved.
changed.
It's improved or changed, yeah.
I think it's a different character designer.
Yeah. Different character designer.
If anyone would like to confirm that, I would love to know. Oh, can we see?
Oh,
HD
yeah.
Baby Francisco, that's true.
We if we can save and
yeah, we can do that real quick.
Yeah.
Anyway,
finish the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Which I would have done if he hadn't turned around and accused Faraday. After the accusation, I was asked to testify, but this time to prove or disprove the accusation. But I guess I won't be doing that either. I sense that there's more to that statement than meets the eye. Perhaps a bit more digging into the Yatagarasu is what's necessary. Let's quickly... I'll be right back.
BRB.
back to title.
I didn't want to let her get away.
No, you're right.
They look so little.
This time, to prove or disprove the accusation. But I guess won't be doing that either. Makes sense that there's more. Okay.
Alright.
You claim to know much about the Yatagarasu. Would you care to share what you know with me? What you two should be looking for right now is proof of murderous intent toward Faraday and Rel. I agree. Which is exactly why I am asking you about the Yatagarasu. What? The KG8 incident and this second KG8 incident, both of these cases are tied to the smuggling ring. And in both of these cases, the witness who was to testify about the ring was murdered. However, there is one point in which they differ, and that is the presence or absence of the great thief Yatagarasu. Mr. Rel claimed to be the Yatagarasu. However, in the middle of the trial, he suddenly declared Mr. Faraday to be the real Yatagarasu. Then, during the recess, they were both killed.
So what do you say to that?
Don't you find that to be the least bit odd?
Miles Edgeworth, stop beating around the bush and spit it out already!
I believe that there must be some reason that the two men suspected of being the Yatagarasu were both killed at the same time. A reason, huh? And so in order to catch Mr. Faraday's and Mr. Rel's cold-blooded killer, I feel that I need to learn as much as I can about the Yatagarasu. If it'll help you solve this case, then I'll tell you. I'll tell you the reason why we've never caught the Yatagarasu.
What was that sudden outburst for? You almost made me whip you by accident. Stop it!
It still accidentally whipped me anyway. There are three main reasons why the Yatagarasu will always be one step ahead. First, the Yatagarasu always knows the exact location of the target object. Second,
Oh my god.
the Yatagarasu always knows exactly how to disarm the security system. Third,
Ah!
the Yatagarasu doesn't leave a single shred of evidence behind. Ever! I see. So those are the Yatagarasu's special traits.
Sounds like an incredibly elusive thief.
That sounds like a normal thief. Am I wrong in thinking that?
Yeah. No, you're right. It sounds like normal thief stuff.
He sounds brilliant.
The Yatagarasu has never been caught on tape. Never tries to draw anyone's attention. And would never do something as lowbrow as commit murder!
Okay, you sound...
You sound like his lover.
Yeah.
You sound like the lover of the Yatagarasu.
Yeah.
That's how I knew that Rel wasn't the real Yatagarasu right away.
But you can't use that sort of logic on its own to prove he wasn't.
Listen, little girl, I'm not done talking yet. What's different about this time was that evidence related to the smuggling ring was sent to the police. And the sender was none other than the one who infiltrated the Cadopian embassy, the Yatagarasu. The Yatagarasu sent the evidence? Until now, the Yatagarasu would always publicize any corrupt dealings through the mass media. But now this time, the evidence this time was something only Faraday and I, and a select few others knew about. In that case, how can you be so sure that it was the Yatagarasu who sent it? That's easy. A special card that only the Yatagarasu uses was attached. That's how I can be so sure. And just what sort of card is it? Here, take a look at this article. Whenever the Yatagarasu wants to publicize something, a white card is sent along with stolen information. The calling card!
The
Phantom Thief!
Phantom Thieves.
I believe he called himself that.
Mm-hmm.
But when we questioned Rel about what was sent along with a white card, Rel had no idea what it was. Ah, and that's how Detective Bad knew that Mr. Rel was a phony.
Will.
Hi, Will. Thank you very much. I have a much better understanding of the Yatagarasu now.
Hi, Will. Hi.
Do you want to be the bailiff?
Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes?
His Honor would like to transfer the evidence from today's trial over to you. So, if you could please head over to the courtroom, it'd be much appreciated, sir.
Understood. I'll be there shortly. Detective Bad?
She's so cutie, Francisca.
Oh, she is so cutie. What does the law mean to you? Finding the answer to that question is the only reason I'm still alive.
Oh.
I am a prosecutor.
I became
a prosecutor to find the answer to that question myself. And to play a part in ensuring that all criminals everywhere are found guilty.
Interesting. Yeah.
You look so romantic waiting here.
The judge?
Yeah. I don't know. Oh. What the hell, you two? That's so cute. We looked. Jem is also here. Say hi to our cat Jem with a J.
Oh no.
They started cuddling nearby.
Jimmy.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Edgeworth.
There we go.
It appears that his honor is still a bit dispirited. For the first time today, I experienced what it's like to stand at the witness stand. I now have a greater appreciation for just how hard it is to give testimony.
There's no reason for you to be all depressed about it, Your Honor. As a judge, no one expects you to think about anything other than the verdict.
Francisca, there is no need to further depress his honor.
But I'm not trying to, Miles.
Your Honor! Your Honor, I've come to collect the evidence that was being transferred to me. Your Honor? The evidence? Your Honor? Oh! Yes? How can I help you? I'd like to collect the evidence now, sir.
Your Honor, do you think you can stay focused long enough to at least do your job?
Yes, I'm sorry. And I would, except the defense attorney has yet to arrive. She is busy with the investigation. So let's keep this brief, shall we?
He looks so much less silly to me.
The judge.
Dave, where is his whimsy gone?
It's in when he goes, oh!
We're flying closer and getting into the beard. Where is your whimsy?
Oh, we snuggle. We are in his beard right now.
But I get in there.
You get.
Anyway.
Judge, did you eat the evidence? That's so funny. Very, very well. In that case, please confirm that all the pieces of evidence are present. Furthermore, the evidence that was used in the murders of Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell are also included, so please go ahead and use them in your investigation into their case. Understood, Your Honor. The pieces of evidence that were used in the murder of those two men. This could be a very good chance for me to find new leads regarding their case. And maybe even something that will finally lead me to the truth. I've placed all the evidence over at the prosecutor's bench for you. I see. Thank you very much. I will go and confirm that they are all accounted for. So this is the evidence related to today's Codopian embassy trial from Mr. Faraday's bag.
You mean the evidence bags that was on the table in lobby 2, right?
Yes. Finally, we can now look at the evidence inside and not just data about them. Let's be sure to thoroughly examine them while we have the time.
Agreed. I want to take a good look at all the evidence from the MC murder too.
And why is that?
Because I still don't fully understand what today's trial was about.
Ugh! Don't point your crop at me just because you don't know something.
She's not even pointing it at you.
You're right. Hey, they called it a crop. You guys were talking about
There you go.
whipping.
He fixed it. He fixed himself.
And don't you try to order me around just because Papa chose you today!
I see someone is still sore about not being picked by Mr. Von Karma. Directions are really hard.
It's also real to see the knife up close.
So we have the knife, the gun, an envelope. And what's this organizer doing here?
Oh!
Oh! That's right, I completely forgot to tell you! About what, Your Honor? They found Mr. Faraday's personal organizer inside that evidence bag of his Tobonichi planner. Detective Bad requested it be passed along to you. He said it would help the investigation. Detective Bad said that?
What a strange stroke of luck.
Well, never look a gift horse in the mouth. We might as well flip through it too. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny.
Open that.
I won't stop until I've looked over every suspicious nook and cranny.
Also, thanks for enjoying the stream,
Yay!
Puppy John, despite the plot being escaping you. That's okay.
I'm struggling
With it.
Open that.
I'm like trying to pay attention, but for some reason it's not hitting the same way other Ace Attorney trials hit. I've taken a break, so I'm letting that be one of the reasons.
It'll all come together. I'm sure
Yeah.
it'll all come together.
I'm sure it'll all make sense.
When the crime was reported, the responding police found Mr. Rell still holding it, which led to its immediate arrest.
And then, this gun took the original shooter's life. How ironic.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything else we can learn from this piece of evidence.
I think it's a great case. I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a super good time, but I'm not fully aware of what is happening. I think I'm still kind of getting my feet on the ground.
Kind of a summary? Do you want to try to, or would that help you at all?
I just know that there was a murder before, and there's a murder now of two guys, and
People.
there was a drum that just got smacked the hell. Oh! This. Did you hear this?
Yeah.
That was my chair. Sorry.
Oh, what's going on? Yes.
For me.
Yeah, that was your chair.
That was my chair.
So the Byrne Faraday and Mac Rell killed each other at the same time. Yeah. One of them was holding a knife. I think Mackrell was holding the knife. Byrne Faraday was holding the gun.
Okay.
The way in which they fell on the floor seems really weird.
Did they fall on top of each other?
I believe what happened is that someone else came in and murdered the both of them, and I kind of think it was Cecilia Yu.
You think it was Cecilia Yu?
Because I think she had motive to kill both of them.
Yeah, I mean...
And then she made it look like they killed each other.
That seems like the most obvious option.
And then she went out the window.
Yeah.
And her perfume bottle, like...
Broke.
Yeah.
Yeah, feels like that.
Callisto Yu.
Callisto. Cece is the sister that died.
Yes.
She had a sister that died, and her sister's name was Cece.
Her sister's name was
His sister's name was Sneezy. Yeah, I think... Okay, sometimes... This is difficult to explain, and probably sounds like not real, but sometimes I feel like I understand something, but I wouldn't be able to explain it. You know what I mean?
That's okay.
So I'm like... No, I got that, and I knew all these things. Like, I feel like you're saying all of these facts to me, and I'm like, yes, and I understand that. And I know that. And I know that. But then, like, if you asked me, be like, okay, now tell me what the case is about, I'd be like, so...
I get you. Sometimes the information is like goop in your brain,
yeah.
But then when someone like shows you the solidified version of the goop,
you're like, well, yes, of course.
The information, you're like, I know that.
I know all that.
Yeah. My goop.
My goop.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm present.
Yeah, I believe you.
It's a knife.
It's the knife that was used to kill Mr. Faraday.
Who would have thought that such a beautiful piece of art could be used for such a cruel act?
And it's never crossed your mind that you use your riding crop.
He's really been on it today.
He knows what a riding crop is.
He got it. He's like, I'm not gonna call it a whip anymore. I know things.
Like, we all know the details about what the case is about.
Yeah, gestures at the whole, its whole thing.
Yeah, and we also know, like, during recess is a huge contentious time because the murder happened during the recess of another case.
Right.
And now Edgeworth is being given the details of that other case and this case so that he can investigate them both.
Right. Okay.
Oh, and it's not blah 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 blah. Mr. Faraday's organizer. It appears he was in the habit of using it.
You can't tell that from the baggie. Could be clean in there.
Yeah, are they looking at it?
They shouldn't.
It looks like he wrote his strategy for getting Mr. Rel convicted down in here.
Although maybe they're wearing gloves and they're allowed.
Oh, yeah. I have collected the evidence I need to prove that Mr. Rel was the killer. Between the handgun Rel had on him when he was arrested and the surveillance tape, I should be able to prove that he was the one. It appears that Mr. Faraday honestly believed that Mr. Rel was the killer in the case. The sound of his handgun going off was recorded with superb clarity on the surveillance video. I also have evidence that I can use to prove that Rel is not the real Yatagarasu. And it would also appear that he had proof that Mr. Rel was not the Yatagarasu. No matter how he may try to play it, as long as I have the Yatagarasu's key, I can prove he's a phony. If I present it to him in court, it should clear everything up. And he apparently also had a very definitive piece of evidence. It's been a long battle. I hope that this will finally bring it to an end. Yes, I believe that Mr. Faraday was well prepared, that he was going to bring it to an end. To discredit any claim Mr. Rel may have made about being the real Yatagarasu. And he had
a way to prove that Mr. Rel was the guilty party in the embassy murder.
I only started laughing because Tenta's saying, "Good job, Edgeworth, you can read too. Have another Swiss roll." Oh. This organizer is a clue straight from Mr. Faraday. I'll have to take my time and give it a thorough read later.
The whole thing?
Look, there's a picture stuck between these pages here.
It appears to be
A key!
a key.
And a rather ornate one it does. Just look at the design on the handle.
Yeah, the craftsmanship is superb. Could this be the Yatagarasu's key Mr. Faraday mentioned in his organizer?
The Yatagarasu's key?
Detective Bad said something earlier. What's different about this time was that evidence related to the smuggling ring was sent to the police. And the sender was none other than the one who infiltrated the Kodopian embassy, the Yatagarasu. The Yatagarasu sent the evidence. Until now, the Yatagarasu will always publicize any corrupt dealings through the mass media. But not this time. The evidence this time was something only Faraday and I, and a select few others, knew about. Yeah, that's Edgeworth's bad impression.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
Mr. Faraday must have been trying to keep this secret key safe.
And the prosecutor on both the Yatagarasu and smuggling ring cases was not to be suspected. That's odd.
What is it?
Mr. Faraday didn't mention anything about a knife in his organizer.
That certainly is odd.
The weapon that was used to kill the Kodopian embassy staff member was the gun. But if that's the case, then where did the knife that was used to murder Mr. Faraday come from?
Isn't it obvious? It was brought into the courthouse by Mr. Rell. That's the only logical conclusion, right?
No, because it's not that easy to smuggle a weapon like that in here. Every person who enters the courthouse doors is checked thoroughly for contraband. Furthermore, the suspect was handcuffed, making it impossible for him to bring a knife as large as this inside.
In that case, how do you suppose this knife ended up inside the courthouse?
I think Callisto brought it in. I need to think carefully here. There is nothing related to the knife written anywhere in Mr. Faraday's organizer. However, it is a fact that this knife came from Mr. Faraday's evidence bag. Conversely, there is one item listed in Mr. Faraday's organizer that no one has claimed to have seen today.
True.
So in order to solve this mystery, I believe I will need to take another good look at the evidence.
Miles Edgeworth, can I take the fact that you have yet to answer me to mean that you don't have an answer for me?
Actually, I do know the answer, Francisca.
I just won't tell you. What? Then what is it?
One of the pieces of evidence we've been holding has been hiding a secret of its own. And it was through this piece of evidence that the knife was brought into the courthouse. Oh. Was it this? Oh, we have all of this now. Was it this? No, that's a balloon. It's his bonus check. I think it was this, because we've had this for a while.
Right.
And we haven't really, like, known what's up with it.
Yeah.
And it's weird that it's had blood in this. Like,
Right.
well, it's had blood on it. We don't know if the blood was in it, but
Take that!
I think it's this.
I don't see how that answers my question at all.
Every piece of evidence has some secretive aspect about it.
Oh. Then I demand to know what the secret is to this one.
Alright, maybe there is no secret to this one. Oh god. I need to think carefully here. Okay, I was so confident.
Wow.
You didn't take my,
Didn't take any points, it looks like.
My green shits lived to see another day. Thank God.
Yay, my green shits.
Dun 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 dun. Dun. Okay. Oh my God! I just learned something amazing.
What?
I can't talk about it yet.
Oh, did you learn a spoiler?
I saw something for the next case. Very
What?
briefly.
Spoiler?
Something no one has seen today was brought. This was the piece of evidence that the knife was brought in through the courthouse. Would it be his pen? Would it be the balloon?
What is it? What was it that you showed already again?
I showed the
You showed
bag.
the
I
bag.
thought it was the bag.
Because the
I
bag has
felt-
blood
I
on it
felt
and the knife has
very,
blood on it. Makes sense. Makes sense.
I
So the knife. I mean,
Was
is
it-
it the
is it the key?
journal?
Do we have to talk about the key that we just were talking about?
Or the journal?
Because this matches the
The key.
They do match.
They do match. I guess so.
I just didn't think that it would be like the same thing that we just were
found.
talking about, but
You know.
I guess that's
sometimes
silly
that's how
of
it
me.
goes.
The butts match for sure.
Yeah.
This Yatagarasu's key.
Yeah, it looks like that's it.
Okay. Mr. Faraday mentions it in his organizer. This is how the knife was brought into the courthouse.
You're not making any sense, Miles Edgeworth.
You just need to look a bit closer, Francisca, to see what I mean. Don't the color and ornamentation of the key's handle remind you of anything?
They do remind me of a knife. Of the knife.
Very good.
Shut up!
Both the Yatagarasu's key in this photo and the murderous knife have this very unique design on their handles. Furthermore, even though Mr. Faraday mentions the Yatagarasu's key, the only object we found at the crime scene was the knife.
You don't seriously mean to say?
It appears that you finally caught up. And yes, I do mean to say that these two pieces are, in fact, one and the same.
But that's impossible!
Even if that's what you believe, you should still investigate this possibility. Now then, let us examine this knife in a little more detail. Oh. Yay.
It's a oh, I like that there's switch key, switch knife.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's beautiful.
It's very lovely. It's the weapon that was used to kill Mr. Faraday. The handle and the blade itself both have beautiful designs worked into them.
It looks like a sword.
Yeah.
Look, there's even a flower-shaped design in this cold section here.
A keyblade!
Wow. If this hadn't been used as a tool for murder, I'd want it for myself.
She seems to be drawn to the embellishments. Too bad this isn't mine to give. Oh! I'd give it to you if I could, Francisca. Little sister of mine.
Aw, he's affectionate.
Look at more or zoom in. But
Giving his little sister who hates him a knife.
yeah, that. Oh!
I can't believe it turned into a key. I just think there was such a trick to this thing. So it switches around.
It's a keyblade.
It's literally a keyblade.
So the weapon used to kill Mr. Faraday is actually the key to the Yatagarasu stole. This piece of information is more critical than anything we've learned up until now.
Frankly, I'm shocked.
Giving his little sister who hates him a knife, that'll work out well. I love that. Mr. Faraday only mentioned the key aspect of this piece of evidence in his organizer. It's possible that even he had no idea the key was holding a knife blade inside.
But if that's true, then only someone who knew about the key to hide the key to knife trick could have killed Mr. Faraday.
Even among law enforcement, this key was top secret. We're looking for someone who knew even more about the key than Mr. Faraday. Meaning the only person it could be is the one who sent the key in the first place. The great thief Yatagarasu!
Then maybe Mr. Rel really was a Yatagarasu. And he was the one who killed Mr. Faraday. Isn't that one possible scenario?
No, not really. Especially since Mr. Faraday was absolutely convinced that Mr. Rel was not the Yatagarasu. Besides, as Detective Bad said earlier. But when we questioned Mr. Well about who sent along the white card, Well had no idea what it was.
I see. All right then. I guess the person who knows the trick behind this key is someone else, and that person is the real Yatagarasu.
It seems that this key is truly the key to solving this case. This key really is the key. That's cool.
Interesting. Very interesting.
I took a quick look through these documents before the trial started.
Well, I wasn't even afforded the opportunity to skim it.
I suppose I should explain it to you then.
Yes, you should. Perfectly and in its entirety. If you please.
Okay. On the night of September 8th, an embassy staff member was killed in front of the embassy. The staff member died of shock due to being shot in the heart. Mac Rel was brought in that night as a suspect and thoroughly questioned, because the murder weapon was found on him, for which he was arrested on the spot.
A simpleton of a man, that's what he was.
Perhaps he was, for the weapon wasn't the only incriminating evidence we had. Mr. Rel was caught in the act on film by a security camera.
He was an even bigger simpleton than I thought. I can't believe he didn't notice a security camera.
The Cadopian Embassy security system is supposedly very well designed. He may have simply not been aware that there was a camera in the area.
So, have you seen the contents of the video yourself?
Yes. The surveillance video the security camera took was played during the trial by Mr. Faraday. You can clearly identify Mr. Rel on it. Even the sound of the gunshot was crystal clear.
So the footage included sound, huh? I don't think I'd ever want to seize the moment of someone's death in real life.
Oh. Me neither.
Oh.
That's odd. We're short one piece of evidence. And the piece that's missing is the surveillance video that was played in court.
The surveillance video? How could a piece of evidence just disappear? Where did it go?
The video showing the moment in which Mr. Rel committed the murder. Where could it have gone indeed?
Where indeed?
Are you done with your inspection of the evidence?
Oh, you're still here.
He's been standing.
We've been standing there playing Cookie Run.
Oh, he's playing Cookie Run Kingdom on his phone?
Yeah.
That's fun. Good for him. Yes, I'm finished. However, Your Honor, I am missing a single piece of prosecutorial evidence.
Your Honor, were you derelict in your duties?
What? No, I dare not lick my duties. What do you take me for? No, Your Honor, the most important piece of evidence in today's trial, the surveillance video, is not amongst the evidence you laid out for me. But I brought Mr. Faraday's whole bag with me from the crime scene. Maybe the tape is still somewhere at the crime scene? There's something wrong here. Something about this missing piece of evidence. It would appear that for me to find the answers I seek, I will have to pay another visit to the scene of the crime. Defendant lobby number 2.
Oh, we gotta go to another courtroom. It's gonna look almost exactly the same. Oh,
Hey!
baby!
Hey!
Baby! They babied him!
It's me! It's my Yowie guy! Yeah!
That's Detective Bad. But who is he with?
Who is that?
Who is he with?
I've never seen that officer before.
So, did you find it?
no, not yet. And I've looked everywhere.
I see. Well then,
Because he's not in a very Chinese time in his life.
please continue the search.
Understood. I'll continue the search.
Good, continue the search.
So you're the one running this show. Prosecutors like you shouldn't even be allowed at crime scenes.
How dare you? Just who do you think you are? We didn't even get to see, like, his talking sprite. Wow. What was that all about? And who was that man just now?
Whoever he was, I've never seen a more impudent officer in my life.
Wow, okay, so put that in the yaoi soup.
Alright. They're meat cute. They're meat bad. Enemies.
Enemies to enemies.
Enemies to enemies, but a little more sexual.
Does he even know that we're standing here right behind him? I know you're standing here right behind me. What do you want? Kids.
It looks like you were paying attention after all.
Of course it was. I have eyes in the back of my head. So that mirror isn't for vanity's sake. It's for him to keep an eye out for who or what is behind him at all times.
Oh, and also because vanity's probably.
So tell me, Detective Bad, who was that rude man just now?
Smirking was he so that? Who was that guy, huh?
So who was that guy? The guy came here from the Republic of Shangfa to study his Agent Wang. He's trying everything he can to revive the lost honor of his family. He's traveling the world to study different philosophies of detainment from scratch. By visiting various police departments around the world, he has a lot of dedication. He's still just a rookie cop, but I sense a strong grudge of some sort from him. Guys.
We like that in a cop, a nice grudge.
The guy's more useful than Gumshoe, even if he is rude.
Well, he sure has a lot of guts to come to this country and give prosecutors a hard time.
I agree. However, I can think of one young lady that statement also applies to. Anyway, what was that agent looking for, Detective Bad?
Earlier, that little girl was poking around in lobby number 1 as well.
Like I said before, before. It's got nothing to do with the two of you. I highly doubt that it has nothing to do with me. Slaps him. That felt like he was gonna slap him that time when he took out the mirror. Winding up.
I'm gonna get you.
Fine. If this is the game I must play, then I will take this opportunity to draw out what he's been hiding and what happened in this room straight from him. Exactly.
Was this table here all along?
I suppose so.
No, it wasn't. Well, clearly it's out of place. When you take the sofa into consideration, that table is much too tall.
I get the impression the two are not meant to be used as a set, Francisca.
I knew that.
It would seem she's lost her calm sense of judgment in her eagerness to defeat me.
To defeat me.
Oh, I left. Why'd I leave? Oh, did you guys want to see the milk?
No.
I have no interest in anything that is unrelated to the case.
I haven't said a word to see what you do all of this.
I suppose.
Oh, whatever.
In that case, Mr. Mouse, I mean, those ham sandwiches. For evidence sake, of course.
I believe that preserving the crime scene takes precedence, Francisca.
I couldn't tell if that was new or not.
The ham sandwich bit was new. I just was like, this just me. I just felt, I didn't go through it because I felt like it was just like saying, you can't interact with this. This has nothing to do with what you're doing.
Okay. Well, Francisca asked for a ham sandwich.
And I love that.
And like,
Make note of that.
make a note of that. She likes ham sandwiches.
That is one tiny TV.
That's a tiny TV?
Detective Gumshoe was
Okay,
rather
Rich.
shocked at this and said it was huge compared to his own.
Ha! Anything you compare with something... Hey, we're going super French. Anything you compare with something he owns would always seem grandiose.
Anything he owns.
Anything he owns.
Speaking of grandiose, I'd say that ego of yours could use a little deflating. Okay, just being mean to me.
There's like a Rugratsy sound to this song. Not here.
I heard the part you were thinking of, though.
Yeah.
Like,
It'll come. It'll come back.
I'm also staring at the wall.
No, he's staring out the window. The open window.
Me too now.
Together. He's got his coat over you.
Purr.
Oh. And Francisca's just watching like, ugh. Whoa, you're really close to him. Whoa. I'm
like
blushing.
I suppose it's impossible to enter or exit through these windows thanks to these bars.
I suppose you're right.
Actually, that's not true. I bet a person of small stature could slip in.
How small? Like,
Us?
yeah, I was like, it's you and me?
Wait!
_ Nessie has some voice acting direction to give. Could you voice act in the northeast direction? /J.
/J.
And I was like, first I was like, how do I do that? We're doing HD.
We're
It's
doing HD
now.
She's right there. Do you see her?
She HD right now.
Francisca, would you care to help me test my theory? Ugh! Drat. I must remember to be more tactful about the vertically challenged. Ew. I hate vertically challenged.
Bored. I'm bored of his height jokes. Oh, no worries.
You're okay, you're okay. Look at her.
She's ittle.
She is like normal. He's just like, you're short because you're small.
Yeah, she's actually pretty tall for a 13-year-old, I would say.
She's like 13, right?
14? She's 13.
Yeah, whatever.
Like, you want her to be full grown? She's 13.
He has so few things he can hold against her and like make fun of her.
Well,
for.
you're short.
Yeah, he's really like reaching the bottom of the barrel. Earlier you were in lobby number 1 and now you're here in lobby number 2. You are quite the busy man, Detective.
They're
Bat.
like 10 steps away from each other. What are you talking about?
Now explain, why are you in a different room than you were in before?
You
And
were also in a different room like 10 minutes ago. What?
Return to a crime scene brings about success. That's what we detectives say. I see. In that case, you wouldn't mind if I asked about what happened again, correct? I don't have anything left to say to you, boy. Boy!
He's been calling you that?
You'll see. I will draw my answer from you one way or another.
Would it kill you to help us even a tiny bit in our investigation?
I gave Faraday's notebook to the judge earlier. That's not enough, don't you think? Please, we are asking you for just a bit more of your cooperation. Don't push me, kid. Time, I read that as time for the murder.
Time for the murder.
Time of the murder. I'd like to ask once again about what happened around here at the time of the crime. I refuse to answer. Any more investigating you do would be a waste of time. Besides, how am I supposed to answer questions about things I don't know about?
Things you don't know about. But aren't you supposed to know everything?
He should. Wait. Is it possible? Maybe he doesn't know about the trick behind that piece of evidence. I should try showing it to him. It may prove to be the key to get some answers from Mr. Detective Bad.
Mr. Detective Bad.
Do. A photo of a key. So should I show him the photo of the key, or should I show him the knife?
Key. Show him the knife. Show him the key.
Dun, 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 dun,
Show him.
dun, dun. I'll show him the key. Detective Bad. This was nothing. Oh, it was something. Did you know of the existence of the item in this photograph? Of course I did. It's my job to know everything related to the Yatagarasu case. In that case, let me ask you something. Did you know that the knife that killed Mr. Faraday and this Yatagarasu's key are one and the same? What? That's impossible!
It looks like he didn't know after all.
This piece of evidence, which we call the Yatagarasu's key, is actually a well-camouflaged knife. Mr. Faraday was planning to use this Yatagarasu's key to prove that Mr. Rel was not the real Yatagarasu. Isn't that correct? I guess so. However, Mr. Faraday had no idea that it was, in fact, a knife. Yeah. I have to admit neither one of us knew that fact. And if neither of us knew that, then no one in law enforcement knew either. How did we miss something as big as this? I noticed that since a little while ago, you appear to be searching for something. I presume that this key is what you were searching for. Yeah, that's right. And why were you searching for it? Because I promised Faraday. I promised that I'd protect that key with my life. But after he was killed, The key disappeared from Faraday's evidence bag. I would have thought that the key is what took Faraday's life. Detective Bad, so that we may find the truth, please testify for me once more. God. Alright. But it doesn't matter how many times I tell you about what happened. Nothing will change. Ooh, okay.
Is that voice hurting?
I just can never get like a handle on it. It feels like. So I'm like,
You do a lot of you shouting and you graveling, which is rough on the voice.
and like holding my jaw in a weird way.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of like, why are you doing this to hurt yourself? But it's the sound I want. It's the instrument. Detective Bad, I ask that you please testify once more. Oh, thank you.
It's always been very, very good.
Oh,
It's been
thank you.
Yeah.
About what happened in lobby number 2 and what you experienced in lobby number 1. My answer is still the same. And this is the last time I'm gonna do this. And then he does pull out a gun. That's fine, because I only need this one last time to clear everything up. And find the truth behind this case.
All right, let's do it.
One last time. One last time.
One more time.
I was in lobby number 1. Talking with you. Me? No.
Yeah. I know, every time it's tempting.
You're talking about some trivial things. I heard the gunshot right before the trial was about to reconvene. When we heard it, you and I immediately dashed out into the hallway together. I saw Gumshoe goofing around out there, and then we all ran into lobby number 2.
It sounds like the exact same story he told us before.
Indeed. However, I feel we have yet to draw out all the information we can. Okay.
Okay.
I was in lobby number 1. Press.
Hold it!
Why did Miss Yu choose lobby number 1? Answer me! Who knows? She just said she had something she wanted to talk to me about. And we walked into lobby number 1 together. That's all. So his answer remains the same as before, I see. We were talking about some trivial things. I don't believe you, but what's up? I was hoping you could expand on what exactly you were discussing with Miss Yu. Trivial stuff. It was nothing important. That's for me to decide. Oh. Alright, I suppose that's for him to decide. Moving on then.
Hold it!
Until you heard the gunshot, did you notice anything else that was out of the ordinary? I didn't hear any other strange sounds until that gunshot. If the gunshot Detective Bad heard was really the one from the murder, that would give the other piece of evidence an entirely different meaning. I ask that you please amend your testimony with that statement just now. Sure.
Fine.
I didn't hear any other strange sounds until that gunshot.
Hold it!
Detective Bad, you honestly don't remember hearing anything else? Yeah. Is it possible that you were so involved in your conversation that you missed something? I've been a detective for a long time, and even if I were involved in something, I've got quite the habit of keeping tabs on everything that goes on around me. If there had been some other strange sound, you can be sure I would have heard it. I suppose with this detective, that's probably very likely. So the gunshot.
Hold it!
And why did the two of you dash out into the hallway straight away? Because we clearly heard the sound of a gunshot. And we knew it came from somewhere nearby. And how did you know that it was a gunshot? In my line of work, you hear enough of them to know. I suppose it's only natural for a detective to know what a real gunshot sounds like. But given the circumstances, the only person I could think of whose life would be in danger was Faraday, my lover. That's why I ran out into the hallway right away, headed for where he was.
Had to find him.
I saw a gun.
Hold it!
Detective Gumshoe was there in the hallway? Yeah. Why didn't you attest to that earlier? When I saw Gumshoe was after I had heard the gunshot. Having seen him then didn't change the fact that he still could have done the deed. Ugh. So it sounds exactly like what Detective Bad told us before. However,
Is there something in particular we should be asking the detective about?
there just might be. No one knew that the knife is actually Yatagarasu key. Reflecting on that, perhaps there are other things that we now know, but Detective Bad doesn't know. Yes, that should be my angle of attack. He doesn't. Edgeworth is like, but did you hear the balloon pop? Remember when there was a loud balloon that popped in the lobby? You're saying that you didn't hear the balloon
You didn't
pop
hear
at
that,
all?
so
it's kind of I think we have to bring that up, but I'm like trying to figure out. I heard the gunshot. I didn't hear any other strange sounds.
until that gunshot, but the balloon.
Yabba dabba babba babba ba. Is that true?
Ha!
Balloon. Detective Bad. Does this balloon fragment remind you of anything? Yeah, he's like smacking his
in
face.
front of him.
Waving it in front of him, making the rubber sounds that a balloon makes. That's so funny. It's the same color as the one Kay was holding.
Oh, so you knew about that girl's balloon?
Yeah, I was sitting with her up in the gallery during the recess. Just before we split up, I filled that balloon up for her with you have helium?
Do you have helium in your lungs?
My helium lungs. What? Well, as you may have already surmised, this piece did indeed come from Kay's balloon. So, what about the balloon? I wonder if you might remember hearing this balloon pop at some point. I'm picturing it with a chipmunk voice.
What are you getting at?
I cannot go that high.
Anybody would be more.
What are you getting at?
What are you getting at?
What are you getting at?
That's so funny. This fragment was found in the hallway, right? In front of lobby number 2. The moe of it all. Furthermore, it was the sound of this balloon popping that the judge mistook as a gunshot. Oh. So the sound the judge heard was not actually a gunshot. Huh.
On top of that, His Honor said that he heard the balloon pop about 20 minutes before the trial was to reconvene.
Yes, which means that His Honor heard the balloon pop in the hallway. When you were in lobby number 1, Detective Bad. And if you were in lobby number 1 at the time, you were close enough that you should have heard the balloon popping as well. So? Don't give me a so!
We've just proved that there's a flaw in your testimony.
The crackling of the truth is louder than the sound of your sweet naivete cracking. And since you kids don't seem to know, let me fill you in on something. Did you ever stop to think why the doors and walls of this place seem so rugged? That's because they were designed to keep secrets from being leaked.
What is that supposed to mean?
The doors and walls are super thick. The window panes are double layered. To top it all off, even the curtains are made of special sound-absorbing material. Then you mean... Since I was shut up inside lobby number 1, there was no way I could have heard that sound. Then how did anyone hear the gunshot?
Yeah, what?
What?
That doesn't make
How
any
did the
sense.
judge hear the balloon?
You can't just make up the rules when you want to.
Oh, by the way, they're all soundproof, so I couldn't have heard it anyways.
Yeah, and actually, I'm water and you're glue. Rubber? Glue?
No!
Ah! I knew that's what he was going to say.
Then that means that Scruffface's testimony is completely useless.
Wait, is Scruffface Gumshoe or the judge? Or this guy?
It's Gumshoe.
If the rooms are soundproof, then of course he wouldn't hear any sign of a struggle.
Gumshoe? Oh, Gumshoe didn't hear any sign of struggle. No! That's also why it was only natural that I didn't hear the balloon popping. There is a lot of scrub faces, exactly. Now do you get it, kids?
Miles, I thought we were supposed to be the ones finding flaws in his logic, not the other way around.
The other way around? Like a switch. It's not possible to hear the sound of a balloon popping if one were in lobby number 1. However, if we examine this situation in reverse,
Oh.
the person standing in the hallway should not be able to hear the real gunshot either. And yet, Detective Gumshoe claims to have heard it while he was standing in the hallway. Detective Bad, if that is the case, how exactly did you hear the gunshot? What do you mean?
Yeah.
How? I just did. Huh. It would appear that you have yet to realize the contradiction in your own words. No? How so? If the rooms are as soundproof as you say they are, then how did the sound of the gunshot enter your ears? I see what you mean. I guess I'm more out of it. From Faraday's murder than I had thought.
Which means what? What exactly, Miles? In the end, what does it all boil down to?
It boils down to this. There must be a reason as to how Detective Bad and Gumshoe heard a gunshot they theoretically couldn't have.
It looks like we need to examine the state of the crime scene again, huh?
The state of the crime scene? Wait! Can it be? It's that ultra strong perfume you wear. She spilled some of it. Okay, so now we're getting this shit. Oh, and way too noisy.
The surveillance video? How could a piece of evidence just disappear? Where did it go?
Oh, interesting.
We have so much to think about.
Interesting. So there's a missing videotape and a TV that was on. Connection?
No.
No.
Okay.
Not exactly a shining example of the perfect line of logic. Okay, my green shit suffered for that one.
Okay, dissipating the smell in the window?
Yes, that was my other thing that I was like, and clearly this. No connection, only coinky dink. Is Miles comically short or is Bad really tall? I think Bad is really tall. Okay, connect these. Yes. It's simply not possible for the killer to have escaped through barred windows. And yet the fragrance of the perfume managed to escape from defendant lobby number 1. Of course, incorporeal things can move freely through these open barred windows. Okay. Very loud television, open windows. You could hear the TV because the windows were open. Now then, what else besides a smell can go both in and out of an open barred window?
A sound!
The answer is a sound. Very good, Sky.
Yeah!
So no matter how careful the killer was, if the windows were open, the jig would be up. And since the windows of both defendant lobby number 1 and the hallway were open, that explains how the sound of a gunshot would be heard in both locations.
I get a gold star, not a Swiss roll. Yay! I got a Swiss roll!
Yay!
Woohoo!
So a gunshot could not be heard, but that's connected to the missing evidence somehow? You tell me about it, Miles. He knows the answer.
No. Hell no.
I think I was going, like, to the end of that line of
That's
logic.
always the way it goes.
And they were like, no.
Take us
Show
step
your
by
work.
step. Show your work.
Just like math in school.
Totally. And you're like, but I have the answer.
No, I don't know how. The goo. You have to solidify the goo.
The goo. You have to solidify the goo.
The missing piece of evidence is a video that shows the moment in which Mr. Rell killed the embassy staff member, and we just learned it has sound. The sound of the gunshot left quite an impression on me when it was played during the trial.
Oh.
The video should have been returned to Mr. Faraday's evidence bag for the recess, and brought back here. If it disappeared after that time, then it's possible that the tape is still here in this room. Oh, goodbye, Eden. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Sleep well.
Sleep well.
Eureka! The evidence that the missing evidence created for me is the gunshot sound that no one should have been able to hear in the first place.
Miles, what have you been thinking about? Stop wasting time thinking and let's start looking again.
It's not a waste of time to think, for I have figured out where we should look.
And where would that be?
I believe we should examine the television. The TV? Well, you kids have fun. Go on and watch Bluey. I'm out of here. Go ahead and examine whatever you like.
Hello, I'm Bluey.
I don't know what that show is like. Oh.
Sorry, I'm just stretching real quick at my bones, my muscles. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Window. The window is wide open.
The scent of flowers is being blown from the outside.
Impressive.
Oh, thanks,
Shinji. Thanks for being here, Shinji.
He showed up late.
I think it softens the heavy air in here somewhat.
Windows in both lobby number 1 and lobby number 2 were opened.
Maybe they were trying to air out the room, just like in lobby number 1. Or maybe they sought to ease some of the tension through some fresh air.
With Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell in the same room, I imagine the latter to be the case. But was there really a need to open the window just for that? Earlier when Detective Gumshoe touched this, it made a most terrible racket.
You mean when Scruffy turns the television on, right?
I guess touching it is another way to say that he turned it on.
Yeah.
Actually, come to think of it, I don't think Detective Gumshoe actually touched the television at all.
Oh.
Furthermore, it seemed more like when a video feed suddenly stops. At least it did to me.
I wonder why that is.
It's a video player. There seems to be a videotape inside.
It looks like it. The tape must have stopped on its own when it reached the end.
This tape. Could it not be the missing surveillance tape?
I'd suppose, but...
Detective Bad, would it be alright with you if we verified the contents of this video? Sure. Knock yourself out. Just some Paw Patrol on there.
Do they have dog McStuffins? Alright then, let's rewind this and see what we have.
If I remember correctly, the footage of Rel killing the embassy staff member should be at about the 30-minute mark from the start of the tape. Understood. This should be about right. Now then, let's see.
Well, there it is. This is the footage of Mr. Rel shooting the embassy staff member.
I knew it. The missing piece of evidence, the surveillance video, was here all along. This sound. What's the meaning of this? It appears that Detective Bad has figured out the true source of the gunshot he heard. With this, I think we can figure out the trick behind this double murder.
Do you mean you figured it all out then?
Yes. All I have to do now is show what the gunshot Detectives Bad and Gumshoe heard was, and through where they heard it from.
What? Fine. Once I know what that means, then good. In that case, show me what you've deduced.
Now, to show what the gunshot detectives Bad and Gumshoe heard was.
What does that mean? The gunshot.
What was that gunshot?
The gunshot.
The detective
what
that
did
they heard was.
They heard it. Okay, it's fine. I know what they mean.
I get it, but it's another case of awkward
clunky
phrasing, which is something we've come to know and love about this case.
Yes.
And through where they heard it from. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Bumpin' that.
Bumping that.
Your sandburrs.
There you go. So someone left this video on play the whole time, huh?
I suppose so. Other than the killing, there's hardly a sound on the rest of the tape.
Then why did the television make that loud noise when Scruffy got near it?
That's probably because the tape had run out and had stopped its playback.
It's not just bad luck. That detective has the worst timing in the world, too.
Someone purposefully left this video on play. The question is why? Oh, I have to deduce. Deduce. Oh, no.
That's not
Not the
deducing.
specific. Not the specific. I just was like, yes, I will deduce by pressing anything. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. They heard a gunshot through the open window. That's what I'm trying to say. Right. And the way that they heard the gunshot through the open window was because it was
The
playing
video.
on the TV.
Yeah.
And it wasn't because they actually heard a gunshot.
Yes. I feel this is one of those Ace Attorney things where I'm like, man, that felt really obvious. It's like they should already be saying it. Like, it's crazy that I have to tell them.
So what I'm kind of hearing is that Callisto, you murdered the people in this lobby, and then she left. She put the tape on.
Yeah. To confuse.
When she, like, before she left, and then she had 30 minutes before the gunshot came across in the tape. And she opened this window while she was in here and while she was doing the murders. And then she went and talked to Detective Bad and opened the window there too. So that, like, you would be able to hear that. And so they would think that's when the murder happened.
Okay.
That's my theory.
Yeah, that sounds right.
If the door and windows to the crime scene, namely this room that we're in, were closed, the killer could have used the gun and no one would have been the wiser.
That's true. This courthouse does seem to be well designed for such a thing, as it were.
However, what happened in reality was Detective Gumshoe, Detective Bad, and Miss Yu, all three of them heard the gunshot.
Well, the windows in lobby 1 and 2 and the hallway were open. So naturally, the people in those locations could hear it.
Ah, but then, why would the criminal open the window in the first place?
To allow the gunshot to be heard, I suppose.
Correct. That's the only logical conclusion we can draw from this.
But why was that necessary in the first place? I want a real answer, Miles. I demand satisfaction!
Very well. I believe that the killer wanted to manipulate our perception of a certain fact. What was it the killer wanted to manipulate our perception of when the crime took place? The killer wanted to fabricate the time of death to their precise wishes, and they used the gunshot in the surveillance video to do so.
So that's why the tape was left running.
You mean the gunshot I heard was the one from this video? Yes, which means that the murders really occurred at an earlier time than we thought. It must have been during the recess, but before Detective Gumshoe was on guard duty. Someone who has no alibi for that time period, and planned this crime out in advance. That person is the real killer. My queen, sir.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, what is it?
Miss Yu is asking for you. She's in the courtroom. She says that she's identified the murderer, but that she wants to clarify something. It looks like Miss Yu is still... Oh, it looks like Miss Yu is still investigating something.
Understood. Please tell her that I will be right over. Oh, come along. I want to hear what she has to say. It would appear that the time has come to uncover the truth.
Let's go. Oh.
So this is the second part of it.
And we've been doing 2 hours.
We've been doing 2 hours.
I didn't mean to say it was a new spot.
Nice.
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 I think we could take a break and possibly do the last part.
What's it?
It doesn't look
it?
like it's too long.
Okay.
I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of talking, but I think that you're going to be talking more.
Oh, because I'll be Callisto.
Yeah, and Bad won't be talking as much, so that should be okay. But we talked about possibly wanting to do both halves of this and finish this case up tonight.
We did talk about doing that. You still want to do that?
I think I could be down for it.
I could be down for it. Be done. So that next time we could do a new one.
Yes.
Do is the next one the last one?
Yeah. I believe so.
Whoa! We're so far in this game.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is. And it's a long one.
Well, they've all been long. And I've liked every second of it, but they've all been long.
Today I saw someone on my Tumblr feed say, "Wow, the Miles Edgeworth investigation games are so easy to go through. They're so quick."
They're
I was like, "Whoa!" Thanking our pots and pans. The break's over. Let's go.
It's time. Whoa, energy drink.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah. Whoa, kissing. Hell yeah, let's go.
Baby! Kay, what are you doing here?
Oh, hello, mister. I'm still investigating.
But the object you're looking for has already...
Hold,
Kay, don't mind him. Please, continue with your investigation.
okay, you got it.
Detective Bad, haven't we already found what you were looking for? If it means I can keep her in the dark just a little longer, any little task will do.
Oh, you're more sympathetic than I thought.
Whoa.
I've been waiting for you, Edgeworth.
I've been waiting for you. I've also been waiting for the moment in which we can finally lay this case to rest.
The moment in which we can finally lay this case to rest. Wasn't that when we placed Detective Gumshoe under arrest? I think we've more than solved this case already. Don't you? We'll see. It all depends on whether or not your logic holds. Oh, I see we have a viewer in the gallery. And why, even Mr. Bad is here.
A viewer in the gallery? I'm hardly just a bystander.
I have a duty to see this case through to the end. No matter how it turns out.
Oh, is that right? Anyway, I thought you might like to hear what I've slaved away to find out. I've taken statements on every single person's movements during the time when our suspect was in the hallway. I also confirmed that there is no possible route of escape from lobby number 2. Therefore, the killer must without a doubt be Detective Gumshoe.
And that's all you have to say?
Yeah, that's all there is to my conclusion and this case.
Sorry, but I beg to differ. In a trial, there is always time for a rebuttal, and we are standing in a court of law. It'd be more than appropriate to follow the rules of court in this case, don't you think?
Absolutely like a rookie to think such a thing. But all right, I'll play along and give you a proper testimony.
If my logic is correct, then I've already won. All I have to do now is prove it by showing who the real killer is.
Everyone sans the suspect has an alibi for when the gun went off. Furthermore, the areas around the crime scene have all been thoroughly investigated, right? I also confirmed that there's no possible escape route from lobby number 2, which leaves us with one unshakable conclusion, that Detective Gumshoe is the killer. Now that you have your testimony, I expect a good rebuttal, Edgeworth.
But of course, there is no need to confront her logic head on right now. I should instead focus on drawing out any trump cards she has up her sleeves.
Yeah, her laughing's a really interesting quirk.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued to know more of her.
Yeah.
Hold it!
The suspect. But I thought that Detective Gumshoe's alibi has already been proven.
Are you joking, Edgeworth?
I assure you, this is no joke.
Look, I know you heard from the judge earlier that the detective was in the hallway with Mr. Faraday's daughter eating a Swiss roll.
Yes, that is correct.
But see, that was 20 minutes before the real gunshot went off, right? And the problem is, there's no one else who can corroborate what he did since the snacking.
I see she's done her research well. Which means that I should focus on drawing out whatever trump card she's withholding.
Hold it!
Whether they have been thoroughly investigated or not is for me to decide.
The scratched eyebrows and lines on your forehead are back. Anyway, if you believe it hasn't been exhaustive in the crime scene, lobby number two hasn't no. Wait, what? If you believe
Even
that
if you believe.
Anyway, even if you believe it hasn't been exhaustive, the crime scene lobby number 2 has no way out other than the hallway Detective Gumshoe was standing in. And because he claimed to be there, that makes him the only possible suspect.
But isn't it also possible that someone escaped through a window and into the garden?
That's the first place everyone looked, silly. The police aren't a bunch of lazy bums. They looked into every possibility, you know. Isn't that right, Mr. Bad?
Yeah. There wasn't a scrap of evidence. To suggest someone used one of the windows. There also weren't any footprints or anything in the courthouse garden. Courtyard garden. I suppose they really did check everything that could be relevant to the case.
No possible escape route.
No possible.
No possible.
Hold it!
Are you absolutely positive that there are no possible routes of escape?
Of course I'm sure.
And why are you so certain?
This is a courthouse, the place where criminals are brought to be judged. If there was an escape route, I'm sure every criminal would be using it to escape. It's just common sense. Miles Edgeworth, I suggest you use a bit more of it. Use a bit more of it in the future. More common sense.
Ah!
Detective Gumshoe is the killer.
Which leads me to the unshakable conclusion that Detective Gumshoe is the killer. You may think it's unshakable, but to me there are still too many unanswered questions. For example, who was it that placed the gun in Mr. Faraday's hands?
But you're the only one still wondering that. Detective Gumshoe probably had no idea which hand Mr. Faraday used to write with. If you know someone, it doesn't mean you know which hand they write with, right?
He's so cutie.
I mean, I certainly don't care about that sort of thing.
Bum suspicious. I'm not about to let her get a rise out of me with such a flippant statement. I suppose we've really reached the end now. I already have my trump card ready. All that remains is to play it. But before I do, I think I should inquire into a little something about her argument. You said earlier that you confirmed the alibis of every person other than the suspect. However, I don't recall either Francisco or myself speaking with you about the subject.
But there were witnesses. For you, there is your mentor who gave you an alibi.
I see.
As for the little Missy, she came to the courthouse during the recess and was stopped by a security guard at the door to the hallway. She gave him quite a whipping for that, or so I heard.
I'm the daughter of Manfred von Karma, and I will not be forcibly stopped by a guard or a bailiff or anyone else.
Wait. So basically, the only reason Francisca bothered to show up today was because she found out that I was to be the replacement prosecutor? By the way, Miss Yu, what about everyone's alibis before Detective Gumshoe was assigned to guard duty?
What about them?
Have you looked into what people were doing during that span of time?
What kind of idiot do you take me for? It doesn't matter when the killer went into lobby number 2. From the time we heard the gunshot, to the time Mr. Bad and I arrived on the scene as we dashed from lobby number 1. The only person who could have committed the crime was Detective Gumshoe.
Yes. Let's talk about when you and Detective Bad heard the gunshot, shall we? I suppose that if we go by your logic, then Detective Gumshoe is the only one. However, what if the crime had occurred at an entirely different time than when that gunshot you heard went off? What then?
And what if I said that?
That gunshot was a trap meant to be...
Objection. Sadly, your explanation is very lacking, Edgeworth. The gunshot we heard in lobby number 1. Care to explain how that could have been fabricated?
Yes.
Yeah, there was a video.
There was a video.
That tape.
Yes. That's exactly what you think it is. This is the surveillance tape of Mr. Rell the prosecution presented in today's trial. This was found located in the video.
Loaded.
This was found loaded in the video player in lobby number 2. That was connected to the very large television that was connected to the large television that had its volume turned all the way up.
You can't honestly mean that the sound we heard was the gunshot in the video.
But I do, which leads me to my next point. The murders occurred much earlier than when anyone heard the gunshot. That's the only thing I can think of too. After committing double homicide, the killer took the surveillance video out from Mr. Faraday's evidence bag, turned the television's volume all the way up, and left the video to play. Bang! It played from the beginning. If played from the beginning, it would take 30 minutes for the gunshot sound to come on. And since we now know that this method of time manipulation is possible, it opens up the possibility that the killer is someone other than Detective Gumshoe.
Sounds from a television doesn't amount to much here. But of course, Mr. Prosecutor Edgeworth and Little Miss Von Karma already knew that much from the very beginning, right? Of course we knew. Didn't we, Miles?
Yes, of course. We knew about the soundproof quality of this courthouse's room. Of course, I'm not about to admit that we had no idea until just a little while ago.
That's right, and if the rooms are soundproof, then we should not have been able to hear it. And yet, we heard the gunshot clear as day.
And
that's it, end of story.
but it's not! How should I explain why she was able to hear the gunshot from a soundproof room? The window was open. There is, actually, one common point between lobby 1 and lobby number 2. One. And it is that despite the fact that both rooms have air conditioners installed, a window was open in each. Now, we know that the window in lobby number 2 was opened by the killer. However, a window in lobby number 1 was also opened.
Objection!
It's probably just a coincidence that they were both open at the same time.
It was no mere coincidence, I assure you. Why was the window opened in lobby number 1? The answer is that a certain person did something to cause the window to be opened. And the person who triggered that action, that person is the real guilty party. The real killer in this double murder is Callisto Yu! Miss Callisto Yu! I hereby formally indict you of the murder of Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell. Ugh!
What? You indict me? Are you serious, Miles? Why do you think she's the killer?
I don't understand her motive just yet. But, of course I'm serious. Because she is the only one who could have done it. Well, Miss Yu, do you still feel like laughing now?
But
Bumping that.
Yeah.
Bumping that. When I go to the club. Of course I do, Edgeworth.
My argument must not be tight enough yet.
Although I never thought things would spiral into this. But I'll have you know I'm enjoying this dance. Quite a bit. I guess this means it's time for my own rebuttal now, right?
Uh-oh. Her butt.
Ready for my butt? You argue that the window was opened. However, do you have proof that it was I who did that? Furthermore, do you have proof that the tape was used in committing the crime? Frankly, I'm shocked at you for going around accusing people of murder like this. Especially with logic as full of holes as yours.
Dude, just show her the fucking perfume. It was her. This is where it really starts.
It was I!
This is where it really starts. I mustn't let my guard down for even a second, or the truth will be blown away. Now is the time to put the patented Von Karma perfect proof to the test.
Mission's rebuttal.
Yeah, like, you do have proof.
So just present the proof?
Yeah, unless we want to go through and press everything for fun.
Do we? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's all. There are sometimes we do and sometimes we don't. We can do the thing.
Because I know it's the perfume.
It's just a perfume.
Yeah.
Right here on
Yeah.
this one.
Angel. I'm sure you've seen this before, haven't you, Miss Hugh?
Edgeworth, I never knew you were into wearing that kind of perfume. It's not exactly what I'd recommend for boys, you know.
What? This isn't mine!
That's right, it's mine, and I received it from Detective Bad, you see.
Miss Hugh, you can pretend all you like, but we know at least this much for sure. That you are the one who gave this bottle of perfume to Detective Bad.
That you're super easy to rile up. So, what about the perfume?
While you were in lobby number 1, you made a big show of spilling some of this perfume. That's according to Detective Bad.
Oh, I know.
You also knew that if you spilled it, you would naturally move to open a window.
Come now, I've already told you that's all just a big coincidence.
Detective Bad jump scare.
After we opened the window in lobby number 1, I just left it open, you know? So maybe it was just dumb luck that we heard a gunshot through the window.
The timing of when you were going to spill the perfume is something you could control. And the most important fact about this case is when people were made to hear the shot. Furthermore, it would have been pointless if you didn't have an alibi for yourself at the time. You mean... Miss Yu, you were the one who called Detective Bad into lobby number 1. When you saw him bring Detective Gumshoe into the hallway. Is that correct? All of today's premeditated events could only have been thought up by you, Miss Yu.
You.
No!
You accuse me of murder on the fact that I spilled a little perfume.
Yeah.
Well, allow me to say this much. I couldn't have killed Mr. Faraday.
Would you care to testify as to why?
Look, I've had a lot of fun today, really. But I grow weary of this game of cat and mouse. Let's make this the last testimony and wrap up this absurd case once and for all.
Okay. Why it couldn't be me?
Accusing someone of murder over a spilled bottle of perfume is a bit over the top. But I suppose forgery of evidence is to be expected of a disciple of Von Karma. In any case, it simply could not have been me who killed Mr. Faraday. After all, I don't even know where the knife that was used to kill him came from. ad hominem.
Miles, her testimony is flawless.
Yes. But no matter what kind of trick she may try to pull, she won't escape me. If I'm lacking in information, I'll just draw it out of her. Okay.
But with that,
Hold it!
I think I already explained the significance of that earlier.
You only confirmed that I did spill some perfume, but that's all. That you would accuse me of murder based on a simple spill. Don't you dare complain when I sue you for defamation of character.
Do as you like. But as for me, I believe.
I believe.
I believe.
You believe?
I believe that you are the true culprit in this case.
My, you're enthusiastic. Of course, I should have guessed. I suppose forgery of evidence is to be expected of a disciple of Von Karma.
I formally request that you desist in your attack against my mentor.
As for me and Grandpa, we believe.
yes, or we'll sue you for defamation.
All I'm doing is telling the truth. Well, more like spreading gossip. Although, your adamant denials are, shall we say, just adding fuel to the fire.
How dare you?
Say such a thing?
Calm down, little girl. Don't let her get to you.
Is he dying?
I don't know.
What's happening to him?
Maybe, I bet.
Did someone shoot him?
Or he. I don't know.
Does he have a knife in his back right this moment?
Maybe.
Aw, why'd you have to ruin my fun?
It's lollipop cancer.
Well, shall I continue?
In any case, it simply could not have been me.
It could not have.
Hold it!
And why exactly could you have not killed him?
I was just about to testify to that. You're such an impatient man. I'm not really into that, you know, Edgeworth.
Ugh! Your preferences have no bearing on what is at hand.
Cease your sexual assault.
Some girls in this case stop flirting with me challenge?
Impossible.
In any of his cases?
Impossible. He's so handsome. Feeling a little uncomfortable, are we? Hisses.
Miss you will desist in this tomfoolery and return to your testimony.
Yeah, kill her.
And Miles, if you're going to lose your cool, then I won't show you any mercy.
Sorry, Miss Yu, please continue with your testimony.
Don't blame him. Don't victim blame him. Sure. As I was saying, I couldn't have possibly killed Mr. Faraday. After all, I don't even know where the knife that was used to kill him came from.
At this rate, she will inevitably escape! Senta, it doesn't look like Automod caught anything. So, you might have just said a word that we have blacklisted.
Oh.
But if she really was the one who killed Mr. Faraday, then she must have known about the existence of the knife. I'm sorry, Miss Yu. Maybe you weren't aware. However, the knife that was used to kill Mr. Faraday was taken from his evidence bag.
He's got poopy head. Don't you see his outfit?
See, that's even better than what you probably were gonna say.
Miles, what do you think you're doing?
I'm drawing the truth out of her, and that's what I'm doing.
Huh? But I don't recall a knife being presented at the trial earlier today.
Well, I suppose that's because the evidence was something Mr. Faraday had yet to use.
So that's what you're trying to do. Look, why don't you cut it out with the lies? I've already figured you out. There was no knife inside Mr. Faraday's evidence bag. The only evidence that we had yet to present was the key that Yatagarasu had sent. And unless a key can magically turn into a knife, you really don't have a leg to stand on.
Hushed ooze from the audience.
Did you really think you could trap me? Come now, be honest.
I never intended to do such a thing. It was all a misunderstanding on my part. In any case, I wonder if you might append what you just said to your testimony.
Smirking, smiling. Sure, why not? I'll even say it as many times as you'd like. There was a key in his evidence bag, but you can't kill anyone with a simple key.
Or can you?
Do I do that?
I think you should press it first, just in case.
Are you sure? Okay.
Hold it!
Miss Yu, I would just like to confirm something with you one more time.
Oh? About what's going to happen to Detective Gumshoe after this?
I don't need to ask you about that. Because he isn't the killer.
Looks like the number of wrinkles on your forehead have increased yet again.
That issue aside, Miss Yu, I'd like to ask you about what was inside the bag.
What?
You are sure it was the Yatagarasu's key, correct?
Yes, I'm sure. Which is why I'm completely baffled as to where that knife could have come from.
I think I've just spotted the road to a perfect victory. Finally, it would appear that you have revealed your true identity, Miss Yu.
Miles, a final statement.
Yes, I know. All I have to do now is present the evidence. But what is this ominous feeling that I can't shake?
What?
So, okay, that last statement that she made, she wasn't... No one should have known that that was the key, I think. So I think what they're saying is she's the Yatagarasu.
Oh, really? Oh.
But, okay. Anyway, but like, you wanted to present the key, and I think you should do that.
The key.
Yeah. You're like, this key?
Objection!
Miss Yu, I wonder if you might take a look at this photo for me. This is a picture of the key the Yatagarasu sent to the police. However, while it may look like a key at first glance, it, in fact, has the secret ability to transform into a knife. Which means that what was inside Mr. Faraday's bag was both the Yatagarasu's key and the murderous knife! You knew that the key was inside Mr. Faraday's bag, did you not?
Yes.
Well, with the Yatagarasu's key alone, it's more than possible to kill Mr. Faraday. Do you understand now? Just knowing of the existence.
They just did that.
Yeah. Oh, she needs to redo her whole
She's
walk.
really doing it.
Oh.
I still haven't had a good look at it. Showing it to me from that far away, you could be lying for all I know.
You would even now still feign ignorance?
I'm not feigning anything. I'm ignorant. But we can't have you accusing me of a crime with false evidence now, can we? I mean, Mr. Von Karma, I've heard some very interesting rumors about him.
Ah, are you mocking my papa?
Don't you dare sully the name of my... Don't you dare sully the good name of my mentor. Now take a look. This piece of evidence is more than real.
Okay. Wow, who knew there was such a trick to this thing?
Are you satisfied now? But of course you knew from the very beginning, didn't you? You knew that the knife and the Yatagarasu's key are one and the same! Otherwise, someone like you, who isn't a member of law enforcement and who...
Oh, no, not the weight loss medication ad.
Ew.
Gross. No.
Leave them alone!
No, be fatter! fatter!
Get fatter now! Who?
Oh, wait, what? Did you read this?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Would have never been privy to this trick. Would have known about... Would never have been privy to this trick. Would have never known about it to begin with.
Someone like you who isn't a member of never. Yeah.
Furthermore, the something that the Yatagarasu sent to the police, how did you have the knowledge as to what it was?
Actually, I heard it from Mr. Faraday. Just before he dragged Mr. Rell off, he told me. Oh, that's right, I almost forgot. He also told me about the key turning into a knife at that time, but he didn't tell me about how the key actually transforms.
What you are saying is simply not possible.
Oh? And why not?
Because Mr. Faraday himself didn't know about the hidden knife within the key. From within these pages, he mentions nothing about a knife.
Objection!
I'm not sure he would have written everything in his organizer, you know? Wouldn't something of this importance be better left to oral communication?
Unfortunately, that is also impossible. Because Detective Bad didn't know anything about the knife aspect either!
Shit!
What would have been highly classified information even within the police force, and is something that even the lead detective on the case didn't know. Why would Mr. Faraday have felt the need to share such information with the opposition?
Yeah, I guess he wouldn't have much of a reason to. Oh, looks like I gave a pretty lame excuse, huh?
How can you laugh at a time like this?
She probably just realized a flaw in her logic and is actually in a panic over it. But that's not something we need to concern ourselves with.
I suppose you're right. Miss Yu, I'd like to state that I also know how you know the real nature of the knife.
Do you now? Well, why don't you put your money where your mouth is and show me?
Oh, I will. And I'll wipe that smile off your face by the time we're through. This is it. The moment of truth. The secret behind the Yatagarasu's key. Only one person would have knowledge of it from the get-go. Who would have known from the start that the Yatagarasu's key could change into a knife?
Take that!
There's only one person who would have known about the dual nature of the key.
And that is?
And that is the person who sent the Yatagarasu's key to the police.
Winked.
That is to say, the Yatagarasu herself!
Are you saying this lawyer is the great thief Yatagarasu?
Miss Yu, you used Mr. Rell to lure Mr. Faraday into a trap, didn't you? You, who professed to bear a grudge against criminals. Why? Why do something like this?
Who would have thought that you, a stupid rookie prosecutor, would see through me? You're sending the biggest chill down my spine right now, Edgeworth. This feeling of thrill, it's even greater than when I sneak into some place.
You killed Faraday? Why? Answer me, Callisto, you!
Callisto, you. Huh. That's not my real name. Because my real identity is, yes, the great thief Yatagarasu. Let me tell you something, Edgeworth. Mr. Faraday was one difficult man to deal with. For you see, he had discovered my true identity, which is why I had to erase him from the world of law. I made Rel an officer, an acquittal for a little favor in return. All he had to do was accuse Mr. Faraday of being the Yatagarasu in court. But once we entered the recess, Rel was dragged off by Mr. Faraday, which threw my plan into a complete mess. I chased after them and eavesdropped on them through a crack in the door. That Rel caves to only two things: money and authority, just as all thugs do. I feared my plan was going to be ruined if Mr. Faraday held on to Rel any longer. Plus, if I'd let them continue on the way they were, I would have been found out. That's why I had no choice. I had to kill them both.
But didn't you say that you despised criminals?
Yeah, I lied. But do I really?
Have you forgotten about the KG-8 incident too?
Maybe. What sort of woman would...
So then, was it really your plan to kill Mr. Faraday with the very evidence that you sent?
Well, I had a good idea of what Mr. Faraday was going to do. I anticipated that Mr. Faraday was going to prove that Rel wasn't the Yatagarasu by using this Yatagarasu's key as evidence, and that he would bring it with him. Which is why I thought to use the knife portion. With a weapon as well disguised as this, no one would be the wiser. Because who in their right mind would think something like this could be a weapon? I casually entered lobby number 2 on the pretext that I had to talk with Mr. Faraday. And in order to get with him, I pretended to be worried about something. He then let me hold the Yatagarasu's key, just like that. He never noticed that I had changed the key into a knife in that plastic bag. And he didn't have the chance to take note of the knife that took his life.
She looked real cute in that image.
She
where
did.
she was murdering him.
She's cute.
How could you kill him?
I loved him.
I loved him!
I knew him for a long time, you know? At the very least, I thought to give him a quick and painless death.
But if you killed Mr. Faraday first, there was no need for you to kill Mr. Rel as well.
Well.
I believe I mentioned why when we were placing Detective Gumshoe under arrest. Something about having accidentally created an eyewitness. And how that led the killer to think about setting them up as though they'd killed each other.
Then the trick with the surveillance tape.
Yes, I hadn't actually planned to use a gun. The risk was too high that I'd be caught. However, that's when I remembered the existence of that surveillance tape. Which is why I had Rel help me set up the crime scene. And after all was said and done, I rewarded him for all his hard work with a bullet.
You're a defense attorney, aren't you? How could you betray a client?
A client? If we want to talk about who was a client of whose first, it was me. I was the client in the murder of the Cadopian embassy staff member, Deadman.
You ordered a hit job?
You're just admitting it all.
Yeah, she's like, well.
You still haven't figured it out. You still haven't figured it out, Mr. Bad? I had Deadman killed because he was about to give away info about the smuggling ring. Now, who exactly do you think would benefit from such an assassination?
It can't be. You're...
That's right. I'm a member of the smuggling ring.
Oh.
Man, she's just been here the whole time.
How could this... You don't mean... You're working with Manny Cochin too, do you?
Maybe not. Guess you'll never know. The Yatagarasu claims to be noble, but you're just another cold-blooded murderer!
I love Ace Attorney names. How do you name a dead guy? Dead man?
Dead man? That's That's right, little girl. The Yatagarasu's just another killer.
Be quiet. Go! Yatagarasu! You can run from the law, but you'll never escape it. So just humbly accept the judgment of this court.
Hey, Edgeworth. Did you know? The Yatagarasu has 3 legs. Do you know why that is?
Huh?
No? Well, let me tell you. It means that the Yatagarasu has more than one razor-sharp way to do her work. Ah! She's got a gun! You really are too naive, Edgeworth. You even handed the Yatagarasu's key right to me without a second thought. Everything may not have gone according to plan, but I'll still gladly take it.
You mean the key was your real target?
And even after I gave you such great advice, didn't I tell you to always keep a good eye on the criminal? Or you may regret what comes of your negligence.
You two, get down! My body, I can't move.
Hey, mister! To your right!
Oh! Ew! Are you all right, Francisca?
I'm perfectly fine, Miles.
Her voice is shaking, but it looks like she's unharmed. Where did Kay go? That's a gunshot.
Ah!
Their little run after all. That's
So funny.
It was kind of funny.
Yeah, it was very like, wait.
September 11th, 7
It's the
p.m.
10th.
Sorry.
September 11th. Oh boy.
Sorry. But it looks like she got away.
For real? Okay.
I called the precinct.
We're at a courthouse. We didn't catch her? We're here.
She had a gun. It was really scary.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I also love Nessie's like, oh, that's when she admitted everything.
How did she get
Yeah.
away? How did she get away?
Wait. Did I read all of that? Called the precinct. They should have a perimeter set up soon. Detective Bad, are you alright? I heard a gunshot. I'm okay. Just got another hole in my jacket. He's gonna die. He's gonna bleed out. He may say he's fine, but he looks quite shaken. But more importantly, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth. Miss Von Karn. Sorry. Are you two hurt?
Wow, he sees us as adults now.
I'm absolutely fine.
I am also alright. Thanks to Kay. Speaking of Kay, where is she? I don't know. She just sort of disappeared. I'll go look for her. Oh, and hey, Detective Gumshoe.
Yes, sir. Detective Beard, sure.
I'm sorry I doubted you.
Don't worry, sir. It's not your fault. Well, I lied to you guys too, after all.
I heard about what happened from Kay. Fine, while giving testimony is still unforgivable. But in this case, you're protecting Kay and her feelings. Looks like you just might have what it takes to be a real detective. Now, don't you ever lose that detective spirit, okay?
You got it, Pops!
Pops, watched one too many detective dramas recently, have we?
Way to single-handedly destroy the cheery atmosphere with one snarky comment. I should get back to the investigation. I swear, I'll catch you if it's the last thing I do. Be careful, Detective Bad, and take care. Thanks. Well, I'm off. Maybe we'll run into each other again someday.
Salute. Thanks a bunch, pal. You're the best. You really did find out the truth behind everything.
Yes. Well, I'm glad we solved everything before you were taken to prison.
No,
What's wrong?
Angel, what's wrong?
I love the ding, and he's just Judge sad.
Hey, sometimes I wish I would do that to other people.
You just
like,
make the noise.
Make the noise, and so they could look at me and
And then
see
you're the
that
focus.
I'm sad. See that I feel sad.
His little pal.
Oh.
Can't believe just how much trouble I caused you with my testimony, Detective Gumshoe.
It was no problem, really. I mean, I lied too, so I didn't help anything. It's not really your fault, Your Honor.
Well, even if we didn't have His Honor's testimony, I think that lawyer would have found another way to get you convicted on her behalf.
Yeah, I can't believe I was about to get fired during my first week as a detective.
Well, so long as you're not fired,
Want to go out?
you should work hard, give all you have, and perform your duties well. Oh, and one more thing. Kay left a present for you with me.
She did? Oh, what is it?
What was it that Kay left for me?
It was the
The
Swiss
proof of their
roll.
friendship.
This is actually perfect. It's good job, Gumshoe. You didn't do a murder, and so have a Swiss roll.
Yay!
It's a courthouse special Swiss roll. Can I really have it?
Yes, it's a present meant for you after all.
Aw, thanks a bunch. You have no idea how happy this makes me, pal. I'm gonna read this right now.
Do it. Sure, go ahead. The Swiss rolls Detective Gumshoe and Kay brought together. Well, the one Kay saved never reached her father. It would appear that her sentiments have touched the heart of this detective.
He's so happy. It's as though he's having a welcome back celebration of his own.
Well, I was asked by Kay to give it to him.
Woo! That was good, pal. I can't believe I got to eat 2 of these delicious things in one day. It's like I'm in Swiss roll paradise or something. I gotta take care of myself. Hey, wait, where is she?
You only noticed just now? Was his mind not present when we discussed her earlier?
I didn't even realize I was actually in this scene until just a couple seconds ago.
Detective Bad left to go search for her earlier. Maybe you should go join him.
Yeah, you betcha, pal. I'm gonna go help him. Oh, but first, you know what, pal? Actually, I guess I shouldn't be so rude to you anymore, huh? I'm gonna stick right by your side from now on, Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
Is this an old piece of art, or
It
have I
look-
just seen it
it's-
before?
I don't know.
It looks familiar to me. I sense nothing but a most troublesome relationship from
That
that.
ominous statement.
You're on
She can
autoplay.
hold
You're on
two-
autoplay.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay, well, sorry.
I sense nothing but a most troublesome relationship from that ominous statement.
We should go home too, Miles. We have to hurry and report what has happened to Papa.
Agreed. Well, I'm afraid we must be going now, Detective.
Roger, sir. And don't you worry. I'll investigate the next case we're on real well.
I'll be counting on you. Scent of trouble is definitely in the air.
Wow.
And what do you think that
It's
smells
like, it's funny because until now I kind of had like the impression that the detective prosecutor relationship that happens is like you get assigned to each other or something, but now it's sort of seeming like an Omega-verse kind of thing. like it's
Fine
like
boom?
like it's like the detective chooses the prosecutor that it would like to be loyal to.
Is that how that works?
That's what's. I mean, Gumshoe seems to be implying that. Like he's like, and by the way, I'm just working for you now.
I love the two different reactions of Mir like, what? And Nessie like, real.
I mean, I feel like is what I'm saying making sense?
Maybe I don't understand Omegaverse.
I don't really understand Omegaverse either.
And I didn't expect to be talking about it.
Not Omegaverse as a one-to-one comparison. Not as like
no, I get what you're saying.
I'm saying,
the
like,
dynamics echo each other.
I'm saying like the dynamics are like, well, it's like it could be like the Homestuck things, like the it's a clandestine bond that you just choose.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay.
I don't know anything about the Omegaverse, and I don't want to talk about the Homestuck whatevers, but it's some sort of relationship dynamic that ends up getting like I thought that it was like that the high prosecutor's office would say like, oh, well, Gumshoe and Edgeworth, we're gonna pair you on like all of these cases because you now have like this established thing. But the way that Gumshoe is talking about it in this moment, he's just like, I choose you.
He's like imprinted
He's imprinted. He's like, I'm just gonna work for you now. And Edgeworth doesn't seem to have, like, it's like he can't argue it.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, okay, well, I was chosen.
Yes.
This is gonna be very troublesome.
Yes.
So it's just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I understand you. I understand what you're talking about.
Like, it's just happening to him.
Yes.
And it's yeah, you know? Automod's treating you like you're in kindergarten? Huh, we gotta look at it. Automod.
Tell me later what words you were trying to say, and I'll tell you whether or not.
Whisper them.
It's not Automod, though. You're... I don't know what words I have, blacklisted that you could be saying, but
Do you have a lot of blacklisted words?
I have some. I have ones that I don't want said.
Yeah.
So.
Alright.
Oh, wait. You said shit ass. Okay, just kidding.
Oh, I see.
Let me see if the other one. Oh, okay.
You just missing them?
Yeah. Yeah, you can say cum. Why not?
Why are they not showing up on OBS?
The automod just isn't showing up on OBS.
Which it usually does.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Sorry. Okay. Thus, like a bad dream, my first outing at court came to a disturbing end. A few months later.
Important detail.
Whoa. Wait. Oh. Sorry. I was reacting to what Tenta said. A few months later, I was finally able to properly stand in court as a prosecutor. But the detective in charge of the investigation was, as I dreaded, Detective Gumshoe.
Oh. Okay. So it was assigned.
After that, he became my direct subordinate.
See, they're talking about it like it's a clandestine bond.
Yes, they really are. I have tried, but words fail to describe the immeasurable suffering he has caused me.
Dang.
But I suppose
His Omega.
But I suppose that's just how things are.
That's just how these things are in the Ace Attorney verse. As for the little girl who suddenly disappeared, sorry, I suddenly decided I needed to open up AO3 and see something. You're opening AO3?
As for the little
There's
girl,
obviously gonna be Omegaverse stuff for Ace Attorney.
Oh, 1 second!
It's absolutely true.
1 second. One second.
This is great media.
I'm on the Gumworth tag of
Oh, if only Eden were here.
I know.
This is their dream.
I just want to see. There's none. There's no Gumworth Omegaverse fanfiction
That cannot
on
be true.
AO3.
That cannot be true.
There are no...
100% it's not true. No way.
Someone else can check later, but as far as I can see...
I don't...
On the Dick Gumshoe / Miles Edgeworth section of AO3, under the tag Omegaverse, there is nothing. That's all. That's all.
I'm shocked.
That's all.
I'm shocked. Well, I'm dashed.
As for the little girl who suddenly disappeared,
Try swapping the names.
she's now dead.
She's right here. Now we're back to here.
And she's giving back...
So, because I blew my nose in it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, do you remember now?
Yes. I remember everything. Okay. It's been a while.
Hey! Oh, you sure grew up a lot.
They all had a, episode together.
Of course, but thank goodness. I thought you two had totally forgotten about me.
You know, I was really worried about you after all that. Where have you been all this time?
Gummy, I didn't know you cared. After my father died, I went to go live with my mother's relatives. They lived really far away, so I wasn't really able to come back here all that much.
Oh, is that what happened? Well, I'm just glad you're all right.
So does it all make sense now? Except why are you the Yatagarasu?
You betcha it does.
Oh, you know what? I was going through my father's bookshelves recently and...
Hold it!
Actually, there are still a number of things that don't make sense, Kay.
Yeah, why are you taking on the legacy of the lady who killed your dad? Huh?
First of all, why did you come all the way to see me? And second, why are you calling yourself the Yatagarasu? The Yatagarasu is Callisto Yu, the woman who killed your father.
No, you're wrong. The real Yatagarasu was my father.
Mr. Faraday was Yatagarasu?
Like I said, I was going through my father's bookshelf recently, and I found a secret diary hidden among his books. I have no regrets in choosing to walk the path of the Yatagarasu. That was written in his diary, and that's how I know for sure.
But that's impossible!
What's with that look? You don't believe me?
It wasn't just the expression on my face. I clearly said it was impossible just now.
All right then, how do you explain this?
It's a way of disarming any security system of the user's choosing?
Yep, that's a little thief. Truth be told, this is the Yatagarasu's greatest secret. And this little gizmo was used by my father.
Wow! Mr. Faraday wasn't just a great prosecutor, he was a really great thief, huh?
Yeah, my father worked really hard to steal the truth. But he was killed, and the Yatagarasu was no more. But despite that, the Yatagarasu has been spotted again recently.
Someone other than you?
Here, Mr. Edgeworth. Take a good look at this article. Article.
The Yatagarasu sent the embassy a calling card.
Yeah, meaning this person's a fake. I'm almost certain that Callisto Yu lady is behind this. Because the real Yatagarasu would never send something like a gaudy card out.
But the Yatagarasu did send a white card along with anything to be publicized. That's what Detective Bad told me 7 years ago, if memory serves.
Well, as soon as I heard the news, I got all wound up and I knew I couldn't just let it go. So I searched you out, so that I could obtain the truth behind the Yatagarasu. Because if anyone can help me find it, I figured it's you, Mr. Edgeworth.
So you're saying that I have your father's and misused identities backwards?
Yes, because the real Yatagarasu is noble to the end. And I want to revive the real, noble Yatagarasu. If I don't, my father will never be able to rest in peace.
Okay.
Kay, you're so honorable. I don't care what anyone else thinks. I'll always be here to cheer you on, pal.
Even if you are honorable, a thief is a thief. And if you are plotting to commit a crime, then I'm afraid I can't be complicit.
All right, what'd you find? What'd you find, Ver? What are you giggling about?
I'm sorry, giggling at that. I don't want to talk too much about this, but I just want to say that I saw the tag Sans/Clavier Gavin
And Megamind.
and Clavier Gavin /Megamind. That's all. I don't want to say anything more about it.
Okay.
It just made me laugh as I was reading to think about.
Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, you guys are not making it easy for me. Who am I supposed to support now?
Mr. Edgeworth, what I want from you is not to steal something. What I want is the arrest of that evil woman.
That evil woman. You mean Callisto you?
I think it's too hard for me to catch her all by myself. But I thought, since you were able to expose her for who she is, then maybe... Please, Mr. Edgeworth, won't you help me?
Come to think of it, I do believe I owe you.
Owe me for what?
When Miss Yu made her escape, it was you who saved my life. Furthermore, you helped me with the investigation today. I am not so rude as to leave favors unrepaid.
Then you mean...
Yes. That case has been weighing down my soul ever since that fateful day.
Even though I couldn't remember
I've never
it
talked
5
about it, and I
seconds ago.
didn't remember it until our group episode.
Yeah. I mean, at least to be fair, he's like, I just didn't recognize her.
Yeah. Perhaps the time has come to settle things once and for all. If you don't intend to sully your hands in a crime, then I believe I can help you.
Mr. Edgeworth, thank you.
Yay, Mr. Edgeworth, sir! Isn't that great, Kay?
Yeah, it sure is, Gummy.
Even though he had completely forgotten about her until just now. What is with their their chummy relationship? The great thief Yatagarasu. After all that time, the true identity of the thief sank back into the darkness. Byrne Faraday, Callisto Yu, and Kay Faraday. The phantasmagorically changing identity of the great thief Yatagarasu, and the Yatagarasu's real goal. It would all come to light the day after I made that promise to Kay. Oh my god.
Okay.
The end.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. That was so fun. That was
What a
really
great
interesting.
case.
I love how they spent that whole time with Callisto being like, well, they didn't spend the whole time. Oh.
Turnabout ablaze.
What a silhouette.
Yeah.
That we have to look forward to for next time.
Yeah.
Wow, I love that Gumshoe was the cover of Turnabout Reminisce.
Yeah.
That's great. Oh, I think that's just Kay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, did you not know that?
I was like, wow, so mysterious.
It's Kay.
She's just doing a cute pose.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, thanks that I'm glad we were able to get through another episode.
Yeah.
Yay! I hope that sufficiently made up for the time in between episodes. It was really fun to do.
It was
this
so
today.
fun. I'm so happy to be back into it.
Yes. I'm so happy to inform you that there is Omegaverse Edgeworth Langfic.
Oh.
All right.
But why no? Wait. I thought that Gumshoe and Edgeworth was a fairly popular ship.
I don't know if it is.
Oh dang! That's.
Do we need to like?
No, because I don't ship it that much.
No.
I just want it to be popular.
Okay, so here's my report. In the Ace Attorney tag, according to my search, for the there are only 19 works that are a Megaverse, and only one of them even mentions Gumshoe.
Okay.
And then my other stat that I want to say that is that there are 477 works that are Gumworth on AO3.
Wow.
Which is like okay, you know? Like
It's decent.
That's a chunk of stuff that you have to like work with.
Yeah.
I'm not going to investigate any further on that right now though.
Yeah.
Anyway. Only one isn't Rightworth.
He's just so alpha.
He-
Or whatever.
I don't know. All right, thanks for the stream. Thanks for
Everything.
everything.
I hope you have a lovely night. Strap in. Got a big week ahead of us. All gains. We'll see you Wednesday for Persona 3.
Yes.
That'll be pretty fun.
Tucking you in, kissing you on the forehead. Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye. See you.